RC Dodge pickup. Oh, helping the game down and 2 to go. Barry with an 18-second lead. That means more time for tricks on the wall. All right, so let's see what we can have to do. What do we want to do up there? You think you can hang a tire off the edge, off the top edge of the wall? I don't know if that's possible. Let's see if Barry can get creative for us. Maybe hang a tire off the top edge. Yeah. Me and Nick won't agree. If you get around for an extra lap and nobody's on the same lap as you, you jump in the wall. Plain and simple. Just don't take out the, well, never mind. 9 minutes down and 1 minute to go. Evo's now 16 seconds back. All right, 45 seconds to go. We're barely heading. Coming to the center of the track. Is that pink in the front or red? We'll call it red paint. Here he goes up to the wall. 30 seconds to go. Barry Amain. And he's going. Here we go. Last time, Archie James, you're done. Finish the lap you're on. Shannon did make it by for another lap. So Barry does have to finish this lap here. Archie James, you're done. Jason Seed, you're done. Chris Lopez, you're done.
Our winner of the main event, starting in 16th on the grid, sponsored by TLR, Nitro Tank, Nova Rossi, High-Tech, J Concepts, Avid Bearings. Special thanks to Don and Josh Clancy, Adam Drake, and Jason Rona. Our B-main winner, Denver Houghton. Next up, sponsored by Serpent USA, DeSoto Racing, Nova Rossi, Cosmic RC Fuels, J Concepts, Hobbycraft.com, Upgrade RC. Special thanks to Joaquin DeSoto, the whole Serpent crew, and his dad. 15th on the grid, Alfredo Arrieta. Next up, sponsored by Absolute Hobbies, Team Associated, Nova Rossi, Futaba, aka Lunsford, Gia, Biddy Designs, and O'Donnell Speed Blend Fuel. Your 14th qualifier here, Pro Truggy, Chad Phillips. Next up, sponsors our Serpent, Nova Rossi, Hobby Pro USA, VP Pro, Exceed, Fastlane Graphics, Beta Tires, Elite Performance Hobby Shop, your 13th qualifier, Joshua Talbot. And coming up next, sponsored by X-Ray, Hootie, RC America, RB, aka Lucky 7 RC, and Biddy Design. Special thanks to Reno Savoya and Aleska. Qualifying 12th on the grid, Jerome Trigner. Up next, sponsored by Serpent, Proline. And special thanks to Steve Sokolsky. Your 11th qualifier on the grid, Ryan Johnson. And up next we got sponsors are TLR, Nitro Tank, Proline, Avid, Competition Heat, Spectrum, Aero Motors, Dialed In, Horizon Hobbies. Special thanks to my pit crew and all my sponsors. Your 10th qualifier, Ryan Lopez. Next to the driver's stand is going to be sponsored by TLR, Nova Rossi, J Concepts, Upgrade, and CalGuard. Your 9th qualifier on the grid from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Jason Smith. Alright, coming up next, we got sponsors are Team Losi, aka VP Powermaster. So we got Blue Bods, FTW Bodies, PT Racing Fluids, Avid, RCHQ, Buku, and Radio Post. Your 8th qualifier, Mike Batal. Sponsored by Hobby Pro USA, Agave USA, VP Pro Tires, ABEC 35 Bearings, VP Racing Fuel, High Tech, Venom, Upgrade RC, Boo Bots, Bullet Engines. Special thanks to Batman, Pete the Greek, Brian, and the Lord Jesus Christ. 7th on the grid, going to be Gene, the Machine, Hickerson. And sponsored by Team Associated, Reedy, LRP, Sidewinder Fuel, J Concepts, Competition Racing Products, Race Element Vinyl, your 6th qualifier, Brandon Melton. Coming out next, going to be sponsored by Team Associated, Reedy, LRP, Proline, Futaba, Sidewinder, Upgrade, M2C, Gia, Lunsford, Absolute Hobbies, starting 5th on the grid, Richard, the King, Saxton. And up next, sponsors our Team Associated, Nova Rossi, J Concepts, Paint by RJ, Indie RC World, Absolute Hobbies, Avid Bearings, Buku RC Clutches, GP Powermaster Fuel. Huge special thanks to Richard Saxton, Chad Phillips, Chris Payson, Brandon Melton, and the whole AE crew. Your 4th qualifier, Josh Glancy. Next we got sponsors are X-Ray, Moody, RB, Sweep, Futaba, Ascendancy, Venom, Ultimate, Law Graphics, LiveRC.com. Special thanks to my mechanic, Flying JT, your 3rd qualifier on the grid, Reno Savoya. And our last 2 drivers here. Coming up here is sponsored by TLR, Nova Rossi, Proline, Competition Heat, TempGun.com, Spectrum, High Tech, Nitro Upgrade RC, Lunsford, YOLO, Short Course Hobbies, Spy, and Pro Motion T-shirts. Your 2nd qualifier, Adam Drake. And finally, sponsored by Serpent, Nova Rossi, Proline, Airtronics, Byron's Fuel, High Tech, ProTech RC, amain Hobbies, and Avid. Your number 1 qualifier is going to be Billy Easton.
Good